Insurance companies canceled coverage in the areas affected to avoid financial failure. As more and more pop-ups of arson are being reported, it may be possible for remaining insurance companies to decline coverage since the fires would no longer be considered an act of God or natural. Are these just random people, or are they being incentivized to do this? As if that wasn't bad enough, $17.6 million was cut from the Los Angeles Fire Department just a month before the fires. There were already concerns about understaffing, but leadership decided to do this anyway. Water reservoirs were emptied, with claims that they were down for maintenance. Fire hydrants in LA had no water, and firefighters could not respond to the fires properly. On January 9th, 2025, the Biden administration announced yet more funding to be sent over to Ukraine, $500 million. But only a one-time payment of $770 per resident affected California will be sent out. And what does Newsom think of all this?
The situation with the water, obviously, in Palisades ran out last night in the hydrants. I was talking to the firefighter in this block. They left because there was no water in the hydrant here.
The local folks are trying to figure that out. I mean, just when you have a system that's not dissimilar to what we've seen in other extraordinarily large-scale fires.
With all these things lining up the way they are, there is speculation here of something more sinister happening behind the fires. Los Angeles has been slated to become a smart city by the year 2028. Coincidentally, Los Angeles is also planning on hosting the 2028 Olympics. And let's be real, the people running the Olympics don't seem like they have a good agenda either. Just take a look at the 2024 ceremonies. There is even the $310 billion announced for a passenger rail plan, which is a fully connected and zero-emission railway across California to be completed by 2050. So, are these fires all some orchestrated land grab and reconstruction effort to pave the way for these agendas? I mean, take a look at Greece for example. There are multiple fires there that have been started in the past, and shortly after they're put out, you'll start to see some windmills pop up. If you aren't familiar with smart cities, look them up. They're also called 15-minute cities, because everything you would ever need would be 15 minutes away. Grocery stores, hospitals, schools, apartments, etc. The problem is, what happens if more control is enacted? On a bigger scale, Los Angeles isn't the only smart city being planned. Look up the World Economic Forum, or WEF, Agenda 2030, and the Great Reset. You will start to see the bigger picture here. The motivation is clear. You'll own nothing and you'll be happy.